Okay, folks, joined by manager of Montrose women's team, Mr. Craig Ferros. Woo! Good, yourself, pal? Yeah, well, look, I think anybody who was here and watched the first 30 minutes of our performance today would not have imagined that we were going to end up with the scoreline that we had today. I thought for the first 30 minutes we really held our own. I thought we were great.
I thought we were outstanding. First 30 minutes, even the first half, to be honest. With chances. I think, like you said, 30 minutes, it was an equal game.
Yeah.
And I think they were panicking a wee bit. You start to see them go a bit longer. Balls were going at the park, and I thought when you look at the Celtic game, we were actually in this match today.
Yeah, we really were. And I suppose that, do you think the fact that we've had to play what are now 3 games in 1 week finally caught up with us? Because, by the end, it just looked like they had 2 or 3 more players out there. Do you know what I mean? We were really just struggling to keep up with them.
That's a disappointing thing, I felt a few maybe had thrown the towel in. I know it's difficult when you're tired, but you still keep to the, you stick to the game plan, and they didn't do that. But yeah, like a cup final on Wednesday, it takes a lot out of you. Yeah. We just couldn't compete at the end, and that's the bottom line.
Yeah, but we'll talk about midweek before we finish here. That's for sure. You need to be realistic, and we talked about this as well at the beginning of the game. You look at how many internationalists they have in their team, and that's who we're up against. You have to remember that,
Well, I said to them at half time, I thought they'd been great. The only thing that was missing in the first half was we just lacked a little bit of quality with that final pass. Yeah. That was the only difference between the two teams. I was so proud of them in the first half, and then you just seen them die on their feet.
Yeah.
And it's hard. I know it's hard as a player as well, but it's hard to just keep constantly ball going in the net, and unfortunately we are where we are at the end of the game.
Yeah, I mean the task now is to pick them up again after that, and I suppose what you really have to say is, look, everybody is going to struggle against Rangers, even Celtic, even Glasgow, everybody's going to struggle against Rangers. They're a big team. We need to think about our performance on Wednesday night there and taking those 3 points off of Dundee United. That's got to be our focus, and that's what you should obviously be saying to the girls.
Well, realistically, that was my team talk before the game. Realistically, we know what our league is. We know who we're up against for the most important part of staying up in the league. We know that, and Rangers aren't certainly one of them. So it's like a luxury game, and it's like a game to improve on. Every time you play them, you try and improve, and we points. And I thought for the first 45 minutes, I thought we really did. If you look back at the Celtic game, we were destroyed in the first half. Yeah. I really thought we were competing today, and that's a disappointing thing, But we know where we are. We know what we've got to do, and you're right. We've got to get this out the head, and then we move on.
No pain, no gain as well. Do you know what I mean? As brutal as that will feel, you do get something from that. You will gain something from that. Trust me.
100%. I think the girls have said to them after, you need to look at your own fitness. Yeah. I know it's difficult. You're working every day, but you need to do something every day. This is the top league. This is the top league. There's nothing higher than this in the country. You're playing at the top. You need to look after yourself, and that's the bottom line. And they have to start doing that.
Wednesday, I loved it. They're apart from the weather. I discovered that the badge on the jacket lets the water through. I can tell you that much. So, but it was worth it. It was worth every moment. I thought that the performance was fantastic.
I think that's what killed us today as well. Because we gave absolutely everything in that pitch on Wednesday, and the support was great, and the occasion was great, and it was good to get a smile on the faces again and see them after the game, and they deserved the win, and it was superb.
I think that was really one of the things I loved as well, was we took a good support through there. Do you know what I mean? If the girls were ever unsure that, if they got it back, and I think that would sort of show them that we're definitely 100% behind this.
I was walking off the pitch, and I turned round and had a wee glance round, and the players were celebrating with the fans, and I look back to 3 years ago, would that have ever happened? No chance. So it shows how far we've came, and it's important we don't let today destroy that, and we go on and we keep fighting.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll do that, pal.
Good man.
Take care of yourself. Enjoy your weekend.